Hello there, Leo, and welcome. This is your weekly love reading for the week of Monday, August 21st to Sunday, the 27th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. All right, so I feel like for a lot of you, for the overall energy for the week, we have sweet song, getting to know each other, telepathy, and children. So I do feel like for somehow, some way, there is children on someone's side, if not both of your ends. You definitely could be getting out in the dating world and you have children already. You could also be meeting somebody who has children, or there could be a sense of strong family ties involved where they spend a lot of time with nieces, nephews. They may even have a brother or sister that is a child. Whatever the case may be, I definitely feel like for some of you, you are connecting to somebody through a sense of music. Here with sweet song and getting to know each other, I feel like for some of you, you may be picking up on a song, or a song may be standing out to you right now that also ties into whom you are getting to know, whom you are in a connection with. This card says soulmates often use music and songs as a telepathic aid in order to share a spiritual message. And you also have telepathy. So pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. Some of you may be out or may have gone out very recently with this person where you were around music. There may have been certain songs that were played that really strongly are synchronized to the way you two met, the way you two feel about each other, or something along those lines here, Leo. For others of you, I definitely feel with this children card, it does also state that if children are not necessarily involved, this may signify the desire of them or someone's inner child needing attention. So it could be the other person or your inner child that needs more attention, needs more playfulness, needs more sense of carefree energy. So I definitely like this energy for you here, Leo. I feel like it's really showing a connection with someone and how you are feeling like you're hitting it off, or you just feel like you are hearing things, thinking of things in their energy, and there's just some sort of sweetness. So let's see what we have as your theme cards in the tarot here for the week. This is for Leo. We have spread your wings with the Two of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, to simply love. And we have new vitality to the Ace of Wands. Okay, Leo. All right, so if there isn't some sort of, if you don't have a child, and if they don't have a child, or you find themselves around strong family dynamics, like in a daily or not occasional setting, you may find yourself around children, or they do. If that's not the case, then I definitely feel like a lot of you, this person and you are here to help each other's inner child awaken and give the inner child attention. And simply love, without stress, without control, without a need for expectations to be reached. It's just enjoying the moment. It's just learning how to be in the moment with someone and just love the fact that this is even happening. So I feel like for a lot of you, you may find yourself in that state, and it may feel very new with this Ace of Wands. So in the Two of Wands, it is being placed with two different paths. So if you see above this person's head and this path of energy up, there are two parallel lines of being. You can see that they're split here. So that, since it's coming off of their head, coming out of their crown chakra, that is a very strong indication of, oh, where to go, what to do, the ideas that I have with this. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to feel like something that you want to welcome in. Something that you want to welcome into your life. With this Ace of Wands here, there's definitely some renewal, new energy coming your way, and it feels really good for you. You know, when, especially if there are children involved here, some of you may feel like maybe you thought you'd never date somebody who had a child, or maybe you are the one with a child that is, or maybe you find yourself open to someone who has a child. You could be the one that has a child as well. There could have been a thought process of not that much excitement to love. And it's like somebody is making you feel comfortable in that sense. On if you have a child, they're like, okay, great. That's fine with me. I have one too. Or something along those lines. And I have to put that emphasis on it because you have simply love here, the Six of Cups, and there's a literal child in this card. So for some of you, like I said, it may not necessarily be an actual physical being. That's why this card has two meanings to it. And that's why I read you the secondary one. And giving a desire to let the inner child out in this connection. So I feel like this is something that feels really positive for you. And, you know, music is a great way to connect. So some of you may find yourself planning to go to a concert with this person. Somehow, some way, there is some song or music involved. This could be something that you've just been hearing. You may have been in your car finding yourself hearing the same song over. Or, you know, a lot of the times we have moments of having favorite songs. So this could have just been a song that you've been listening to a lot. And it hasn't been that you've been attracted to this song for no reason. So let's clarify this here and see what else is happening here for you, Leo, for love. Two of Wands to the Devil. Simply love, which is the Six of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. Nice. And on New Vitality with the Ace of Wands, we have Death. All right, so this is changing things. This is shifting things for you. This is helping you let go to wanting to control everything, or feeling like you have to control everything, or feeling everything, or feeling like you have to put that expectation on, well, you know, if this person doesn't do this, then they probably aren't the one for me, or if they have this, or if they don't have that. It's all things to just feed the pessimistic energy within the brain. And I feel like a lot of you are letting go of that. This is something that feels really good if you turn in and you're spreading your wings away from the devil. Some of you, this could be that you are meeting somebody that you just hit it off with so strongly, and it shows you that you're able to connect to someone again. It could help you release somebody very toxic. A lot of you could have just been working on shadow work as well, and whomever you are manifesting in here this week is matching more on what you've been trying to envision for yourself, opposed to past possible difficult situations. You have the Six of Cups to the Three of Pentacles. So this person, I feel like you two are just going to get each other, or you just do get each other. Finding yourself on the same page, willing to collaborate, willing to work together, willing to want to see where something goes. You know, both willing to put in the effort. So this is something that feels really good in the sense of where you like this type of change with death and rebirth to the Ace of Wands. This is something that feels exciting for you. You're like, yeah, I want this aspect to change in this connection, or I want my love life to shift, or I want more connections like this that feel good, that feel like an actual connection. And you know, I always say this too, like, I don't know if I've said it in a while, but if a good indication of the type of connection that feels good for you is to pay attention on how time moves when you're with the person. If time moves fast, definite strong connection of both open-hearted energies. If time is moving slow, that shows that there could be a disconnect in the energy, or could also just be that this person, there's an attachment opposed to an actual connection. And that's the devil, you know? So pay attention to how fast time goes. Okay, if you find yourself in the situations with people and want to kind of test that theory, and or with this person, you're going to notice that things are really flowing energetically. It's moving. Things are moving. The devil here with the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card to the Six of Cups. Wow. Six of Cups, and Children energy. Your possible challenge for this week with love. The Eight of Swords. Okay. And your outcome is the Queen of Wands. All right. Male or female, it does not matter. You're feeling a lot more excited. I don't know if you've been in a love situation with this person and things have not been that exciting, or things have just not been that great, or you just have not hit it off with somebody like this. And you know, a lot of the times, especially, you know, I mean, I guess it just depends because everyone's different. Everyone makes different decisions and things along those lines. But this is that type of feeling. You know what type of feeling this is. That feeling that you're just like, wow, I really feel connected to this person. So if this is a new person, this feels just like a right away instance. Somebody may definitely be, I mean, I can't rule it out because of the fact that the Six of Cups here came twice. And some of you, you may definitely be hearing from a past person. Whomever this is, this energy is like longing for you. They're missing you. They're wanting to be around you. They're wanting to be next to you. They're wanting to have this experience again and grow more and be more in. You're picking up on that too. But your challenge is the Eight of Swords. So once again, we have challenge of the mind, which is usually what comes out in challenge. I mean, especially since the heart is being touched like this. I feel like this is going to really touch your heart, whatever this is this week. Whomever this person is. And you have the Queen of Wands. As I stated before, when she first came out, male or female, doesn't matter. It's just feeling that excitement. And the King of Cups showing more of that heart energy. I feel like you're finding magic and opening up your heart, and now your head is trying to fight you because it's like, oh my gosh, but we feel safer, quote unquote. Feeling like we can predict the worst because at least you, quote unquote, again, save yourself. But that's not always the case. And I feel like especially in this sense, in the way it feels. So let's see. I don't know why half of the deck keeps like falling over. Can we all stay together? Because like too much are falling out. Okay. Here we go. On the King of Cups, we have the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is definitely going to touch your heart, Leo. For some of you, you may have been almost unhealthily. No, that's not a word. But, you know, you could have been definitely closed off emotionally in almost like an unhealthy way. Or a very strong, fearful way of opening up your heart. The Devil to the Hanged Man. Yeah. Okay, you also have the Lovers here. Strong connection. Six of Cups to the Chariot. Eight of Swords as your possible challenge. Nine of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands to the Two of Swords. Okay, so I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this feels so touching and it feels so special and it feels so connected and it feels like something that you've really been waiting to find, King of Pentacles is on a journey. So a lot of you have been on a journey to find a connection that you really connect well with, or find a connection that you really feel good in, or some of you feel like you've been on a journey with this person on that true mutual connection. This is mutual. This is something you also feel like you want to partake in. The Chariot. There's movement of energy here. Doesn't feel like energy is stagnant any longer in this. So something with a situation with somebody new, renewed. It comes in as the Ace of Wands, so this definitely could be a strong exchange through cell phone, things along those lines, phone calls. The spark is there. The attraction's there. That's what's going to break through this energy. And I feel like it's touching your heart in a way where you have the Eight of Swords to the Nine of Pentacles as your challenge, to where your physical sense of being and your mental sense of being is trying to fight that emotional sense of being where you're like, yes, it feels good, but, you know, like that's that combination. But look at all we have in solitude. Look at all the time we have. Look at all that we have for ourselves. Look at the independence. And Spirit is like, well, if you want love and you want to share that, that could definitely happen here. But this is a situation that gets so close or renews so strongly or breaks through so powerfully. Okay, not a lawnmower. That you question your sense of independence and if you have the readiness to give that much of yourself here. And that's why we have the Queen of Wands to the Two of Swords as your outcome, with either having to make a decision on a feminine energy that is really feeling you, or you could be the feminine energy that's renewing its magic. You see she's holding like a fire flame in her hand in this card. And it's like, are you going to do something with that power and that magic or not? So I definitely feel like you have some decision making energy on how you take action back to all of the attention that you are receiving from this person and or interest from this individual. Because for some of you, I just feel like your love life was not moving for a while. This connection wasn't moving for a while, or this person hasn't been around for a while. All right, let's clarify your challenge and advice. Your challenge and outcome once more. And then we will get to the second half of this reading. We have the challenges, the Nine of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. Yeah. It's giving that pentacle. It's giving that effort. It's giving more of your time away. It's giving more of your love away. It's sharing some of your life with someone. And on the Two of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands. So you have a pretty strong guard up here, Leo, but I definitely feel like something is touching your heart with this person that is going to give you that sense of the balls. Feels like it's in your court here, where this energy is making it known their interest and their love for you, or the way that they're showing you their affection towards you. It just, you don't have to overthink or guess. What you're overthinking is your effort in this. So some of you, you know how like when you feel like you really, this is just a thing that happens with humans sometimes. When you feel like you really want something, you really want to settle down, and then the settling down energy comes your way and you're like, hold on, wait, am I ready for that? Am I at where I want to be in my career, or am I at where I am in my living situation where I can do that? That's where I almost find you. Some of you, not all of you. So let's see, all the way from Aries to Pisces. So you definitely are coming to some decisions here, Leo. What you gonna do with all of this energy of love and affection and attention and connection? If there's a song that connects, definitely put it down in the comments. You never know. Spirit could use like the same song sometimes for collective Or like there could be like a similar word. Okay, so here we go. All the way from Aries to Pisces. We are looking into each zodiac signs, feelings, and actions towards you for the week. Let's get started with Aries. I will wait for a sign from you and the Three of Swords. So definitely could have been pain and heartbreak here between you and Aries. Some of you could be connecting to somebody of an Aries who almost like they feel like they're broken. I feel like this person may be iffy with their initiation on if they want to take action towards this connection. But I definitely feel like there could be some healing that is needed on Aries' end or just between the two of you. They are waiting for more of a sign from you. So I feel like they're not necessarily up front and center with giving. I feel like they're more in the shadows with waiting to see what you'll do. Next we have is Taurus. I know I messed up everything, and the King of Pentacles. There could have been a money situation involved or a situation with Taurus where they just valued their money, their time, their physical sense of being over the connection. It may have been seemingly been selfish. That could have messed things up here between the two of you. I feel like Taurus wants to show you that they could be stable for this connection, or they still feel like they need to work on their stability despite there was something that they messed up here between the two of you. But the King of Pentacles as their actions towards you, I feel like if you're not in connection with Taurus, they may be staying in their energy, or there could be some money situation involved that connects the two of you this week, and or they may be showing you some sort of stability. Next we have up is Gemini. You were the best thing in my life, and the Ace of Swords. So new communication coming from a Gemini for sure. If you haven't heard from one, you definitely may hear from a Gemini. They feel like you were the best thing that ever happened to them here, Leo, and they definitely want to speak to you. They definitely want to talk to you. They definitely have something that they want to be clear about. So some of you may just have a new sort of conversation with a Gemini that you are connected with. They may just tell you something that they've never said to you before this week in expression. So strong energy of conversation and communication with Gemini here. Next we have up is Cancer. I wish I could take back my words. Their actions towards you are the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so Cancer also with some sort of communication and or offer. They want to see you. They want to get together with you. They want to grow with you. Could also be like a plan for a date or some sort of gathering between the two of you. Some way that you two could grow. Could be a new Cancer as well. They wish they could take back their words. So maybe they said something to you that they regret. If this is a Cancer that you have been already involved with, there could absolutely have been some sort of argumentative, conflicted energy, or in any way, shape, or form, some regretful feeling towards the past. But with the Ace of Pentacles, they're definitely taking action towards you this week. Next we have up is Leo. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Their actions towards you are the Chariot. So I feel like Leo feels as though there needs to be movement in this connection. They may have blamed you for something or pointed the finger at you in turn of making you feel like something was your fault when maybe it necessarily wasn't, or there could have just been more compromise than blame in this situation. They may want to travel to see you, or there could be some sort of long distance connection between you and Leo. I definitely feel like they want to move this connection forward, so I feel like things could have been stagnant. Let's see. We have the Hierophant. Could have been a work situation involved between the two of you, and Six of Cups. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like Leo wants to come your way here. I feel like they are definitely interested in healing and making things better with you. They could also be saying some I love yous, I miss yous, or wanting to have a stronger connection with you again. So if things were stagnant, definitely could be strong movement with a fellow Leo this week. Next up is we have Virgo. You and I were too young. Their actions towards you are the Two of Pentacles. You may be dealing with a Virgo who has a lot going on. They may always make it feel like they're doing a lot of things, always out, always with plans, always with the routine, always doing. I feel like they may be feeling that they don't have the time to pursue this connection at the moment, or there could be too much possible immaturity or actual in age-wise they could be using as an excuse to say that there was uncertainty between the two of you because of actual age. But I feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo who does not know how to make decisions. I feel like one day they want you, one day they want to pursue the connection, and the next day you and I were too young, you know? Like that kind of thing. So there could be some uncertainty with a Virgo this week. Next we have is Libra. I replay our conversations over and over, and the Five of Pentacles. Definitely could have been some abandonment here between you and Libra. You left them out. They left you out. Somebody left somebody here, or there has been some physical separation between the two of you. They are replaying the conversation you two have had over and over with the Five of Pentacles. I don't really get them taking much action towards you, or I just don't get much physical energy, quality energy of time between the two of you this week. Next up is we have Scorpio. We need to let each other go, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so that's like a little bit or a lot of bit contradictive. I feel like you're Virgo. I mean, sorry, why did I say Virgo? I feel like you're Scorpio. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I feel like Scorpio's energy is a bit as if they feel like when things don't connect between the two of you, they're like, oh, well, this is not going to work out then. Like, we just need to let each other go. Or maybe we're just not meant to be with each other. But then the Six of Wands comes in and they're like, Leo, we should work things out and be together. So I get like you could be receiving some contradiction. There it is, 9 of Cups, y'all. Oh my God. From a Scorpio this week. Yeah. I feel like you could be dealing with a Scorpio who likes to be chased. That's literally a very strong combo for this. Like if things go sour or there's argument, they're just like, well, maybe this is just not going to work out. And they just want you to be like, no, Scorpio, we can work on this and we can make things right, or this is how we can compromise. It's like they don't want to be the energy to come up with the compromising aspect that they want to be fought for. So you could deal with that this week from a Scorpio. Next, we have a Sagittarius. I am so attracted to you, and the High Priestess. I feel like Sagittarius is pulled back and withdrawn, but they are trying to get some sort of initiation from you. Let's see the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like Sagittarius wants to move this connection forward. I feel like they are sitting in the shadows and trying to read you somehow. Whether you are easy to read or hard to read, I feel like they are attracted to you, or whatever way you are coming off to the Sagittarius is making them feel even more attracted towards you. I feel like they may call you. You may have a strong conversation energy with the Sagittarius, either after some withdrawal or after they've been maybe spending a bit of time trying to figure out your energy, which could have been lacking in them taking initiation, but I get more of that from them this week. Next up is we have, could be getting intimate with a Sagittarius as well. We have Capricorn. I knew exactly what I was doing, and the Seven of Pentacles. You'd be waiting on more from a Capricorn, or waiting to see what a Capricorn would do. Some of you are definitely in a waiting position with a Capricorn. Some of you may be contemplating what you should do. Seven of Cups, yeah, that's a contemplation of what you should do. Ooh, no, now I have to edit this. The Devil came out of nowhere. Yeah, I have to edit that now because they're naked. And YouTube's like, no more of that. Okay, that is Capricorn's card. And we have Strength. Wow. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you are kind of just like, I'm not really going to do anything. Like, I'm not going to play this game with Capricorn. I feel like Capricorn may have done or said something, or there could have just been some challenge between the two of you that caused some pullback on your end. Because I feel like yet you are contemplating what you should do. You're kind of deciding to do nothing. And I feel like Capricorn is trying to get you to react with, I knew exactly what I was doing. So that could be confusing and weird. Next we have is Aquarius. It's time for me to heal now, and the Six of Swords. So it could have some distance between you and Aquarius here, whether you two are long distance or Aquarius is actually putting distance between the two of you. I definitely feel like there could be some sort of detached like energy between the two of you this week. They could be prioritizing more of themselves or their healing. There could be somewhat of communication, but there may not be actual full sense of closeness or feeling that way. And lastly, we have Pisces. My life is not as together as it seems in the Five of Cups. So there could be some sort of feeling of sadness here between you and Pisces, or disappointment. I feel like that may sound sad, but I just got to go honest with what I hear in my energy of reading the cards. It's almost like Pisces may make it seem like they're happier with their life than they actually are. I feel like you're disappointed by a Pisces, though. Five of Cups as their actions towards you. I feel like there has been disappointment in this connection. I feel like you are feeling disappointed with the way this Pisces is. Two of Cups, yeah, I feel like you're feeling disappointed over the connection. Two of Cups to the Lovers. Hopefully I caught that in time. There. Well, I think it could be over there. It's very far. So, yeah. I feel like there's going to be reconciliation with a Pisces somehow. Whether you're still in their energy, yet it feels a bit disappointing and the way it's been going. I feel like there's going to be more of a connection with y'all this week somehow, some way. So, let's make sure everybody's out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Sorry for the little edit, because I cannot show the Lovers card, which actually makes me feel like I need to get a different tarot deck, even though I really like using the Rider White. Any whoosies, happy birthday to my Leo sons out there. I hope you had a wonderful season. We are going to keep the dailies on the channel, so do not forget to ring the bell so you are alerted of the new readings that come out for you here on this channel, Leo. And do not forget, for the month of August and September, free blessed bracelets are going out in any kit purchased off my Etsy shop. You can find the link down below in the description box of this reading. I will also put it in the comment section in the pinned comment. And that's what I have here for you, Leo. Have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see and talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Happy birthday once again. Love each and every one of you out there. Have a good one. Bye now.